Hello, folks. In the midterm, I have mentioned the American fantasy drama TV show Game of Thrones. This TV show not only presents a variety of group roles like Sansa Lannister and the Dragon Mother, but most importantly, also presents the dynastic conflicts among competing houses for successions to the Iron Thrones of the Seven Kingdoms. Conflicts not only exist in this TV drama shows, but also exist in our daily life. My name is Jianhua Situ, and this time I'm going to introduce a topic called conflict. I will talk about the ingredients of the conflict, how the conflicts impact our life and our whole country. According to our textbook in chapter 10, the definition of conflict is the expressed struggles between interdependent parties over goals which they perceive as incompatible or resources which they perceive to be insufficient. There are three ingredients of conflict. First of all, the conflict must be expressed. In Game of Thrones, the conflict between Sansa Lannister and Dragon Mother is who should be the ruler of the Seven Kingdoms for the throne. Second, conflicts takes place between or among parties who are interdependent. Besides the conflicts of the throne, both Sansa Lannister and the Dragon Mother face a common enemy, the White Walker, the vampire army, which is an even bigger evil that lurks beyond the wall as a mysterious armies of the undead, threatens to destroy the worlds of men. Both Sansa Lannister and the Dragon Mother need each other to kill this White Walker. None of them can accomplish this without each other. So they host a meeting together to cooperate against the common enemy. But the conflict is who will become the true ruler of the Seven Kingdoms after this war against the White Walker. So this is the conditions, debating negotiation conditions they hosted in the meeting. Finally, if both parties can't have what they want at all, then the conflicts will arise. This will just like the story in Game of Thrones, war is the ending. Conflicts happens every day and everywhere. The most common one we can see at home is how to spend the money. So when we come to the conflicts of value in a family, the male characters usually like spending money at toys, such as like cars, tools, or guns, while the female characters usually like spending money at clothes, cosmetics, or jewelries. If a family needs to buy a house and is short of down payment, each will claim other party spending the money inappropriately. That will who is the cause for the shortage of money. Then conflicts expressed at this moment. But purchasing a house, we know we need require both parties to save money together. So the conflicts needs both to accomplish this. Both the male and female characters need to come up a plan how to save money. If there's no solution or compromise, the conflicts will arise, even divorce. I have few friends who broke up or divorced because of the conflicts of values. So if this happens to you or me, I would suggest both parties to make a list which is essential to spend and which is the least important to spend. Then come up with solutions to cross out the least important to spend by changing the lifestyle of spending money. I'm pretty sure it's very easier to save the down payment for a house. At least this is how I did it with my husband for our first house. As a bigger picture, in the past year, the anti-Asian violence has swept our whole country. According to the BBC News, the FBI warned at the start of the conflict outbreak in the US that expected a surge in hate crimes against those of Asian descent. The conflict between Asian and the anti-Asian is who is responsible for this conflict pandemic. Both have the same enemy, virus. Virus has no humanity, it doesn't choose who to kill, the rich, the poor, the Asian, the non-Asian. If the whole country doesn't recognize the solutions to defeat the virus, then the cause is dead. So each of us must work together to defeat this virus. Either you are Asian or non-Asian, or the conflicts will get worse. Our countries die of Asian and non-Asian war instead of the wires. So today, I have introduced the concept of conflict and the ingredients of conflict, how the conflict impacts our life and our whole country. And finding the right solution to meet both parties' needs is the key.